let's move to habit 4. And I have a game for you. Woohoo! Are you ready? I know you've been eyeballing this and going, oh gosh, do we get to play? Do we get to play? Yes, you get to play. I'm so excited. Okay. All right. 1 set. 2 sets. 3 sets. I have another one. All right. You're already in teams? Here is my suggestion, and here's your goal, and here's how you're going to accomplish this. 2, 4, 11, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, all right. Pretty evenly matched up. You're all at tables of 10 or 11, so we're good. Number 1, it would behoove you to take your bricks and divide them by color. And it would also behoove you to determine an order in which you will go. Because each of you will play a role in building what you need to build. I need one of you at each team to be responsible for the order. This means I need you to go in the order of the number, whatever number that is. All my number 1s, all my number 2s, all my number 3s. Does that make sense? You want to be the order person? Sure. Mariah, you want to be the order person? Okay. Leah, you want to be the order person? Who we got? Abby, you want to be the order person? All right. You need to get the first name of each of your teammates from 1 to 11 or 10, or however many on your team, on a list, and that's the order in which you will go. I have, can you listen up?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay with that? Nope. All right.
If I can get you to pause for just a minute. Just a minute. Listen up so you know what you have to do. I have pre-built a building. Your job is you are going to get 30-second looks at this building. And then you get to go back and try to duplicate as much as you can remember. And you will each get a turn to come up and have a look. There will be different opportunities at different stages, but your job is to, from memory, to try to duplicate what I have built. And I have prizes. And they are candy. So, huh? It's candy. All right. What kind of candy? It's Kit Kats and Reese Cups and Starbursts. Okay. Now, so by the end of your 10 turns, you will come as close as possible to duplicating what I have built. And then we'll call an end to the game, and the team that gets the closest, by my opinion, gets to win.
Yeah, so I think we have like one was like a mini card game.
Oh, goodness. Okay.
Also, I can help you move that before, but
Yeah. All right. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Everybody know their number? Okay, the order keeper. It is your job to be sure they go in order. This is timed. And so when I call out the next number, order keeper, you've got to pay attention and be sure your person gets up there because you only get a 30-second look. Okay? You must duplicate shape, color, and space. Now I realize you don't have a base, but you can build from the table.
Are there any rules against taking your paper up there to keep notes when you look at it?
You may not take notes. You may not bring cell phones. If I adjust those rules at all, I will let you know.
How much time in between looks doing that?
I will give you about 45 seconds to build what you remember, and then I will call the next person.
Okay.
So it's going to move very quickly. That's why the order keeper has to stay tuned to be sure your person's ready to come up. Got it? I need all the number ones. You ready? You move down so you can see. 30 seconds. Five seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go build.
Looks like it's green.
One person out of y'all three take. Any other cards?
Why don't we just put their face and talk?
Maybe you can divide size with one layer. It's not the same. You gotta build the next layer on top. Like that.
Now I need 2s and 3s. Smart. All right, I would suggest that you not have that lip, so move one direction or the other, you'll be better. If you will slide down, you can slide down. You ready? Okay, you get 30 seconds. And begin.
And then one of like this side that goes this way.
Okay. I'm taking a second. Okay. I'm gonna take this arch.
5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up.
I didn't get to go
That's how long it is? Yes. Okay.
Who's the order keeper?
Me.
Hold this.
Okay.
Order keeper. Hold that. Leah, order keeper. Hold that. Order keeper. Ah, I see her. She's hiding. Mariah, hold on to this, please. Order keeper, please send number 5 with that card and a pencil or pen.
Are we skipping 4?
Yes. All right. Number 5s get a chance to write down and take information back. Are you ready? Yeah. Begin.
No. Yellow's the first one. That little one. That little one. Hey, the little one. The little one's red and it's connected together. Yeah. And then it's no. It's not even big. It's not good. Yeah.
Time's up.
We might be really good because they're all blues and greens.
It's this side.
And then yellow, red, yellow. I'll make note of that. The red and the whole entire top part's yellow. Like
Squirt this one?
yeah, right there, the small one, the little horse.
Yeah. Take those out with the
I need 4 and 6.
And then it goes down. Get a look at the gap.
Somebody can stand over here.
I've got this one. Okay.
We all up here? You might make some room because we've got to get everybody around here. You got 30 seconds. Begin.
That's what it's all sitting on, so it's not really
all the same hot all the way around.
5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Oops. I will put that back. Sorry. We have a...
Red, yellow.
Is that on the side or is that okay.
It'll be green one.
No, it's different.
But it's not all
Huh? Taking notes. Order keeper? There you
Which side do
go.
we want to see? So sit on the opposite side, look this
I don't feel like this.
Leah?
So just like this.
and then we'll have
We need to like get hurt.
Now I'm going to ask a key question. Number 7 gets to come up and take notes. Damn this thing. All right? You get to come up and take notes.
Okay.
Do you have a strategy to send them up with?
Right everybody. All 4 sides, all at once. Got this. Just lift the camera.
Listen.
I have all my 7s?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. 30 seconds. Begin.
Yeah, there's little.
Five seconds.
How are you?
Time's up.
Okay, all the second one up here. Ed is one up here. So it's like one of those. Yeah.
Then over here.
And this goes here. This switch goes up. I don't know.
The giant gap. Like
So it is gonna pop it
Nah, we're right there. The giant gap right there. It's about 2 deep. Try to take those out. 2 deep? Yep. That's gonna be solid red blue. That's what we got.
And it's 8 yellow. So these, they're not gonna really connect until you get to the yellow layer on top. And then the yellow one on top is like long, short. So it's like one, 8
I want to say it's all the 4 is going out. Is that something anybody remembers?
Yes, the arch, I'm making sure I'm coloring right. I'm not.
I think it's the same.
The outside.
The on top of that wall, it looks really
Is that the arch layout?
And then send another stack of red on top.
Blue, green, blue.
So something like
short yellow.
Or solid.
Right. And then, yeah. There was something. Okay, I think this one. There was this thing was weird. I was like. Okay, wait, this was a short.
See, I got
everything else is like.
how many rows? I have a yellow red.
So like, okay, so like, I think.
It pretty much makes like the.
Oh, we know the bottom two. I know one for sure is 4.
There was something, there was a red thing that shot in there. Just pull and draw a wall, isn't it like red and they don't know?
Behind that arc.
Behind the arch, there's red.
Yeah, it's gonna go, and it's like,
It's red and blue.
But that is the arch facing the opening, or how is it?
And there was,
Okay, strategy time. Teams. You have 3 that have not come forward, 8, 9, and 10. As a team, you have the opportunity to negotiate some of the rules. You can not ask to take a cell phone, to take a picture. No pictures. But you can ask about other things, and we'll negotiate for those last 3 people who will come all at the same time, but one group at a time. So in other words, 8, 9, and 10 will come forward and do whatever they've negotiated for. Okay? Decide what would benefit you, and I'm open to negotiations.
How many negotiations are we allowed? Like,
1, this is your last trip forward.
one to walk around.
Big section built on top.
and if you all took a photo,
What's the negotiation?
You come and tell me what you want, and I'll tell you if I'm willing to do that.
I'll give you a hug, take a picture.
No pictures. No cameras. That's off limits.
Okay, wait, I got it. You say no camera.
Build like
Like, no taking pictures.
Correct.
Will you let me have a video?
Same thing.
No,
Sorry.
that's different.
No, it's not. You decide, and then you send an emissary up to ask, one at a time. What would you like?
I'd like for my above the group to be able to bring up some blocks so they can, I guess, build a small section. We can build off of that.
Okay.
Preferably 5 more seconds would be nice too.
So you want 35 seconds
35
and
seconds
to bring
and a
blocks?
handful of blocks.
I'll let you bring, you can put them in a bag?
Put them in a bag? Can I put them in the bag?
You can put the, I mean, you got to carry them up here, so you might as well put just transport them up in a bag, 35 seconds.
Sounds good.
If that's what you want, that's what we'll do. Yes?
Can we send 2 people with a minute and a half?
Well, you have 3,
Okay. 3 people?
but I'll do a minute.
Can we bring notes?
One of them can have that.
It's been a renegotiation offer. We'd like to trade you our house for your house.
No,
We'll
can't
throw
do
in
that.
the donut.
No, can't do that. Off the table.
I have two possible. If you say no to one, I'll try the other. Okay. Can we go for a minute?
Okay.
We can?
For all three people?
Is that okay? Okay. Sweet.
Wait, what'd she say?
You have to offer.
Don't worry about
You
it.
have to offer. This is your negotiation.
Offer? Okay. Can we work with another team? A different table.
Tell me more.
I don't know. Like this guy. Can we get like 2 or 3 people from their team? Unless it's a competition, then they'll lie to us. But like 2 or 3 people from their team to be like, what did you guys?
Well, you're going to have to get that agreement from somebody else before you bring it up here.
Do we want to coincide with another team? No. What? He's on the partnership just for like a few minutes.
Depends on what team.
This fellow right here, right here. Do we like that? Do we like that? I'm trying for donuts. It's not going for high. What do you think? The enemy? I'll ask you.
Yeah.
Anybody for that?
I'd be okay with it.
Yeah, what do you want? What do you want, big boy?
Are you saying
I just want to be like,
if you
Hey, what you guys doing?
here's what we saw.
and use
I don't like
the
this.
closest walls from each?
I noticed you guys had a pretty nice archway going on. We've got a pretty nice wall.
All right, so hold on. So as a team, we would trade our arch for one of their walls.
And the 3 people that we send for a minute, anyone has notes? Do they have to be people that haven't seen this?
Yes, it has to be from your 7, 8, 9 persons. That's who's coming.
One wall. We'll give you some arch help.
We don't like literally give you our wall.
No, we just want to study you study that wall. You perfect that wall. We will perfect that arch. We'll swap that.
Okay.
All right.
So you perfect one wall?
So we have to renegotiate the whole thing.
So can we swap out 2 team members? Kind of.
Well, you have team members 8, 9, and 10 to work with at this point.
So can I throw them 9 and 10? They throw us 9 and 10. They study one wall, we study one part. Kind of swap them out, see what we can do.
Okay, so you're back to sending those people up, looking for 30 seconds and trading places.
I don't really think we
Yeah, 35 seconds.
I don't think we need
In that case, you take your deal. Put with something.
I'm just trying to get clear on what it is you're asking for.
I thought Kurt was
Right.
You're confident in that, boss?
I don't know, I haven't seen it.
Whatever, man. Whatever.
All right.
You got 10 seconds, Kurt. 9.
Yeah, we need a decision pretty fast.
6, 5, 4, 3.
Nah, never mind. Alright, let's look at it.
You're not going to do that?
So our original offer still stands?
Well, that's what's on the table.
We have one more deal.
So I'm just trying to get clear on what it is you want.
Yeah.
All right, everybody has a negotiation except this team, so now what?
What was your original time? Was it
30 seconds.
Can we get like 45 seconds?
For your 3 people?
Yeah.
Sure.
It's dirty. I only got one more. That's all I got. I want my team to be able to hold this building on my table so they can just look at it.
No.
For 20 seconds.
No,
10 seconds.
not going to let
10
that.
seconds?
No.
Can we
Can I
take
bump it to 45?
the arch at least?
You can't disassemble that.
You can't take it over. Okay.
Right.
Can I have that blanket?
Can you have the blanket? This is my blanket, my personal blanket off the back of my chair. So it is a nice blanket. Okay, so you want 45 seconds for your last 3?
We all want 45 seconds.
Yeah, we're the last.
Not me.
That's fine.
Yeah, you're back.
Okay, so we're going to take these one at a time. Okay, so you'll be the 3rd group to come forward. So I'll call you when you're ready.
Okay.
All right?
Word.
You'll be the 2nd group. So, you know what your bargain is? So send your 8, 9, and 10.
Yeah, one person can have notes. And that's you. So you're taking the notes. Okay. So we get a minute and then she gets to write.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. There you go.
That's pretty good.
5 seconds.
These are just like
Time's up. Next team.
There's something missing.
8, 9, and 10. All right. You all three need to have hands on blocks?
Yeah.
And that's fine. I just want to be sure you're all ready. Because when I pull this off, it's... Yes, you may. Okay. You ready? You get 35 seconds. Let me get the second hand going in the right.
You get this side, she'll get this side. I'll get one of these two.
I got you.
Are you ready now?
Yes.
Okay. All right, go. Three, 2, 1.
Oh my God, that was horrible.
That's not 35 seconds.
Next.
I mean, like, her, so they were just
Okay. 45 seconds?
Yeah.
All right. Let me get a second hand going so I can keep it accurate. You in a good place?
Yes.
All right. Go.
That one up there is. Yeah, the yellow one goes over here. And then the green goes like that. Surrounded by yellow.
Done.
Next
Next.
one we did. Okay.
We got like a minute?
Yeah, y'all got a minute. Down there where we have them.
I thought we had 10 minutes.
Yeah.
No.
And we can take this over there.
No. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Begin.
don't know how that works out
This is funny.
There's like an incredibly holy crap.
I love Lego. I went up with someone and nothing you can trip. I play with these and someone's like,
15 seconds.
I'm looking at y'all standing up cheating.
Why don't you take it easy? Hey, you can like explosive, you gotta look
Do you think I'm looking over there? Well, my team's over there now, so I don't have to worry about it. Calm down.
Time's up. You have 2 minutes to put the final touches on.
All right, secret.
Where's the gap? Where's the gap?
I think we got probably got some games from. Wait, sure we got roughly 80 seconds.
Kind of rough.
We'll see
One more minute. All right. 30 seconds.
There's one thing I know.
I know. Like falling, just falling.
All right. Hands off. Hands off, back away.
And team.
Let me touch the table even.
I mean, it's pretty close.
You were really pretty decent.
I mean, it's pretty darn.
Nice job. You got that piece.
I messed up the weird one.
Okay.
It's like the colors were that one. That was inside.
Hot diggity dang.
I think that's an
That's like a baby brother.
Close.
There's a cigar.
Actually, no, I'm sorry. I think I like ours better.
You did a great job on this wall.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright. That's longer than that.
Yeah, this side is. That's why it was confusing. Which we got it a little longer.
We do have one, yeah.
You did. You got really close.
We really did. It's all that one side over here. It's all this side over here.
I think you all got the closest. Now, if I could have your attention. You all did a really nice job. How could you have done this more effectively? More time? What else? Sabotage.
Each person just build one wall. Focus on one wall at a time.
Okay.
Try and focus on everything.
More focus rather than focus on a lot of things. Oh, doesn't that go back to time management? Very good. Yes?
What if all the teams put the Legos in the middle of the floor and we all built them together?
Okay. What if you had all built them together? What if?
Or say one team focused on one wall, because we've got 4 teams. Say this team, we're going to focus on the wall that's all blue on the bottom, all red, all the...
Wow. What if you had done that? And say that really loud.
Then there would be no winners.
There would be no winners?
Because everybody...
Say that really loud, Kurt. Everyone wins. So the perspective is, no, this is really important. Y'all are saying very wise things. We have a perspective of there could be no winners, or we have a perspective of everyone wins. Can somebody tell me what the name of habit 4 is? Think, win, win. What does that mean?
Means everybody gets something.
Everybody gets something good for them. It might not be everybody gets all that they want, but I get the most important thing that I want, and you get something important that you want.
Okay. Habit 4 is the ability to think that there could be a solution that is good for everybody. Habit 4 does not say that competition is bad. I don't want you to walk out of here with that thought. Competition is good and it has its place. It would be very boring to be at a football game or a basketball game and not have a winner. It would be very awful to go to the election and vote for someone for office and not have a winner. It helps our economy and gives us choices in the marketplace. Competition has a wonderful place in our society. But unfortunately, its place has grown beyond what we really need as a society. We turn way too many things into a competitive battle. My classroom is better than your classroom. My school is better than your school. My neighborhood is better than your neighborhood. When we're talking about community, when we're talking about interdependence, oh yeah, the top rung of the maturity continuum, we're talking about the ability to think win-win. And Kurt, when you came forward to negotiate a win-win, it was not easy, was it?
No.
It wasn't. I was hoping, actually, that it was going to progress, to tell you the truth. But people get nervous. And it's like, well, what if the rules of the game are that we really have to win? And you are under a time crunch. But that's real life, isn't it? We always seem to have to be in a time crunch. And people get nervous, and sometimes the rules aren't clear, or at least clear enough. And so we default to competition, and many times shoot ourselves in the foot. In classes, when you're trying to develop a learning community, should you think first competition, or should you think first win-win? What do you think?
Win-win.
You should think first win-win. When it comes to relationships, which is exactly what teaching is about. Remember the gatekeeper in class 1? We don't open those gates until there's trust, until there's a relationship between the instructor and the students. You have to think win-win. I'm not saying you can't have an occasional game or just some things like that in your class. But you have to change your default. You have to shift your gear, pause that button, and think win-win. What could be the win-win in this situation? Is it possible? Should I think that way? And if it's about relationships, the answer is yes. And leadership and teaching are all about relationships. So, in your book, page 87. The ineffective paradigm. There's only so much. And the more you get, the less there is for me. We call that the paradigm of scarcity, fear. The effective paradigm is there's plenty out there for everyone and more to spare. That's a win-win attitude. Effective long-term relationships require mutual respect and mutual benefit. Pages 88 and 89 show you the different kinds of relationships. A win-win is hunting for a solution that's good for all of us. A win-lose. I'm in this to win. Lose-win. You know anybody who acts that way? Oh, anything you want. Doesn't matter to me. Kind of that doormat personality type, you know what I'm talking about? Well, it really does matter to them, and they'll never let you forget it. So don't think you're going to get away with it. And then lose-lose. That's the sabotage. If you're going down, I'm going down. Or excuse me, if I'm going down, you're going down. Got that backwards. Then there's one down there at the bottom of the page. No deal? What the heck is that? Win-win or no deal? You talked about understanding what you need. You needed to build a building that matched that building. That's what you needed to do. That was your task. So win-win or no deal is that you each share what you need, what you think. But if you can't come to an agreement, you still have respect for each other. It isn't that you converted them to your opinion, but you heard their opinion. You understood it. You just can't go there. No deal. I respect you, but that's okay. We agree to disagree. That's another way to put it. Okay. Some people talk about compromise. Is compromise win-win?
No.
It can be.
Can be?
You can cooperate without compromising. And that's the win-win, cooperation.
Cooperation is win-win. What happens in a situation with win-win? Everybody gets their needs met. But in a compromise, what are you doing?
You pick the most important things, but you also have to throw out some things.
Okay, so here's the measuring stick or rule of thumb on compromise. If it's a long-term relationship at stake, and I count a long-term relationship as anything more than a month, you know, where the likelihood of you're going to see that person again. And if you have a situation where you're having a hard time coming to an agreement, and you're under a time deadline, and you're going to have to do something, compromise is a temporary solution. Temporary. If you don't come back to it soon, and I'm talking about counting by weeks, it's going to come back and bite you in the butt. Because what you gave up, you didn't really want to give up. You did it to move forward and get something taken care of, but you really kind of resent it. And that's the honest to goodness truth. So you need to circle back around and try to come to a win-win or no deal. Now, if this is a short-term relationship and you're not going to see these people again, pretty sure, not having to work with them again, pretty sure, compromise is fine. You are giving something up. You're not going to be totally happy with it, but hey, there's no long-term relationship at stake. Just go ahead. But when people brag about compromise, I want you to go in your heart, they don't really understand. And because you are now the keeper of knowledge about how dangerous compromise can be, I want you to know that you can now be a leader in trying to help them get to a win-win. Or at least consider the possibility that they need to do that instead of compromise. Okay. You have earned a break. And I have some candy up here. And so hopefully enough to go around. So have a piece of candy. And I will see you at 2 o'clock, ready to roll for our last hour.